Let's get ready for girl talk. Woo! First, we must set up the desks in a circle.
So Girl Talk is just a club that I made up because I was in a CLT meeting and we were talking about how we needed to get kids more involved in school so that we would have better attendance and just help kids find those homes on campus. And so I started looking to what clubs that we offered, and there wasn't anything for any girl that just either didn't have like make the team and have musical talent or money to be a part of a club or both. And so my dream was just to have a club where girls could come and like just talk to each other and just like have a space that was just for them and like be a part of something. So wear a shirt with the same emblem on it, have the same kind of goals, and just really be a part of something. So it's a club we meet every week, and we're just kind of a sisterhood. Girl talk always starts with the circle question, right? Where we just kind of get everyone talking, because I think it's really important that everyone's voice is heard in every meeting and that nobody can really just sit back. And so they're all a little more invested in it. And because of that, a lot of concerns come out. It's different every year, but a lot of concerns about our changing bodies, the dress code, like double standards for girls. One of the questions that we always talk about is what is the hardest part about being a girl? And it's different every year. It always surprises me, but sometimes it's other girls or what people expect of you, or just not being able to do it right. A lot of girls say that. A lot of girls say, um well, and this is just a theme literally over a decade now of, I don't know how to be like a good girl or what everyone wants of me. I need to be smart, but I also need to know my place, and I need to be humble, but I need to be pretty, but I can't be that pretty. And so it's very confusing. There's a lot of mixed messages out there. Just so many girls grow and build confidence because they see, number one, I'm just like everyone else, right? And then also it validates who they are. And we do a lot of complimenting each other. And so the confidence is huge. And then also, because of that sisterhood and the camaraderie, the girls just generally calm down on campus. Like, they don't look for that conflict in the way that a lot of other students are, or that they were before that. Something that we just did, we have a little Instagram account that's private, that's only the Girl Talk girls. And we do like a little question where it's like, tell me something great about one of your Girl Talk sisters. And so they just anonymously post things like, so and so has amazing hair, or she's so funny and she gets such great grades. And the girls just love to soak up those compliments and give them to each other. I have Girl Talk girls now that are out in the workforce, and they'll send me messages saying how that was a big moment for them when they really started to feel like it was okay to be themselves. I just fundraise anywhere that I can, and I fundraise kind of grassroots style, asking people that I know, "Hey, I'm doing this club. I'm trying to buy them all planners. I need this much. Does anybody want to sponsor? Or it costs about this much per girl. Can you donate there?" And I've found some really good donors that help me buy the shirts and the sweatshirts and those kinds of things. Now, all of the other resources I've made on my own. I just over the years have said, oh, we need passes. So I made those, or kept a list of the questions. And I've kind of been adding to those resources, which I made into a little pack for teachers if they want to start their own club. Because it really is just mostly about the connection and the consistency. So if they have a shirt, if they can be a part of something, and then you're there every week, I mean, you don't need a whole lot of bells and whistles, really, which I think is one of the reasons why I've loved this club for so long, is because the girls keep it going. They will tell you every week, "Hey, we have Girl Talk tomorrow, right?" And you're like, "Yes, we always have Girl Talk tomorrow." So they kind of keep it going. And you don't really need that much. And speaking of the sweatshirts, I used to always just get t-shirts. And then I had some girls like hold up their sweatshirt one year when I had extra funds. And they said, "My mom's going to be so excited she doesn't have to buy me a jacket this year." And so then from then on, I was like, we'll always have sweatshirts. My biggest piece of advice would be that consistency is the most important thing. And I know I touched on this in the TikToks, but it doesn't matter how many resources you have or like what fancy things you give the girls. If you're not there when you say that you're going to be there, you'll never be able to build the trust. If they can't trust you, they can't trust each other. No matter what, we will always find some way to meet every single week, because they need to know that we'll always be there. Number two would be to just not be discouraged if you get a little bit of drama. They're girls, they're going to have conflict. And I just lean into that. And I tell them that all relationships have conflict. It's one of the things that I've learned through friends who are in counseling and LPCs is all relationships have conflict, but we solve that conflict together. And if we solve it together in the circle, we're just stronger for it. Because once you get through that first conflict, they are, I mean, a tight knit group.